God bless you. My name is Pastor Harris Kekalides, and you're watching here in the program Getting to Know Jesus. Nowhere in Scripture God is referred to as mother, only as father. Yet there has risen in these times an attack on God the Father. A few examples are as follows. Christian Science called the Father, while they pray, Father, Mother, God. Page 16 of Science and Health, 1903 edition. Around the same time as this edition of Science and Health was issued, there was writings from a man called Gideon Jasper Ausili was coming out as well. He was supposedly a priest of the Catholic Apostolic Church. One of his writings is called The Unity, Duality, and Trinity, setting forth the feminine aspect of the Trinity. He also supposedly edited the Gospel of the Holy 12. In Gideon Oesley writings, he refers to God the Father as our Father, Mother. He also, in his writings, he states, men must see and acknowledge the divine in women and worship God as the divine mother as well as father. The following information you could see on this website that's posted there. We could see also in the book The Shack by W.M. Paul Young, which is also made into a movie. Many Christians supposedly are endorsing it, that God the Father is in that movie a large, beaming African American woman, and the Holy Spirit as an Asian woman. There is being more attacks on God the Father than this. Another program will talk about the attacks on the Holy Spirit. But God the Father is being attacked in Bibles. Many Bibles are feminizing God. One of them is the Message. It states in Genesis 1:27, God created human beings. He created them godlike, reflecting God's nature. He created them male and female. Notice that it states God's nature is male and female. God is not a combined male and female. It's no wonder, for in the Lord's Prayer he writes this, with a God like this loving you, you can pray very simply like this, Our Father in heaven, reveal who you are, since he's not sure of himself who God is. Another translation that does this is the Good News 1976 and 1992 edition. They state, so God created human beings, making them to be like himself. He created them male and female. NIV also does this in making God in the image of male and female. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female. He created them. The CEV also does this. So God created humans to be like himself. He made men and women. A better translation is the New King James, the WEB, ASV, NASB, the Hammond, and the ESV versions. The New King James states, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female, he created them. In these translations, we see God creates man in his image. And it makes more sense since it's man, Adam, who was created in the image of God and not the woman. The woman was created in the image and glory of the man. Compare Genesis 1:27 with 1 Corinthians 11:7, and it states, for a man indeed ought not to cover his head, since he is the image and glory of God, but woman is the glory of man. The following is a 3-minute audio clip of Walter Martin, a message which he spoke about 30 years ago.
How do I know this is true? Well, just recently the National Council of Churches entered into the castration business. And I use that word very, very advisedly, but permit me to use it very forcefully, because that is exactly what they are doing. They published a 112-page, quote, inclusive, I'm quoting now, inclusive language lectionary. Isn't that very scholarly? It is called the Inclusive Language Lectionary. It is intended for use in Episcopal, Methodist, Lutheran, Presbyterian, and Roman Catholic churches. It is a liturgical lesson for a particular day, and passages are drawn from both the Old and the New Testament. Nothing wrong with liturgy, nothing wrong with passages from the Old and New Testament. Why become upset about something like that? Because it is nothing less than a desecration of the Bible. The purpose of the council, they say, is to eliminate sexism from the Bible. Isn't that interesting? Did you know that the Bible was sexist? They say it is. And they are going to eliminate sexism from the Bible. How do they do that? Well, by changing the text of the Scriptures so that the feminist movement is included everywhere to eliminate sexism. Now, some of you are sitting there smiling at me benevolently. Others are scowling. And some look very surprised. Don't be. I have learned a long time ago never to be surprised at the National Council of Churches, because they can utter the most pompous tomfoolery in the name of God that has ever been the misfortune of the church to have to put up with. And this is a good illustration of it. What does this little booklet do that's supposed to guide all the people in the churches to worship? Well, let's look at some practical illustrations. They're going to eliminate all references to gender. Isn't that interesting? All references to gender, or to spread the gender around, as James Kilpatrick says in his article on the subject. He says thus, Jesus is no longer identified as the Son of God, but now he is the child of God. Is that interesting? It gets even more interesting as you go along. God is referred to as Father, Mother. The word king is replaced by the word ruler, because you see, the word king eliminates queen, and the word father eliminates mother. So of course you don't want to offend her.
Remember, once you hit in the foundation and in a verse which many people don't even meditate on, you could then hit in other things later on. They won't attack the Lord's Prayer by calling God Father, Mother yet. They would just have books doing that. But they would start in Genesis 1, then make little changes, which lastly, when one is used to these changes, then others will follow, and one will not realize when it happens. A story was told to me of how to boil a live frog without jumping out of the pot. To do this, you do not quickly boil the water, otherwise the frog would jump out of the pot, realizing what is being done. But you change the temperature slightly every time he is used to a temperature, so he would not realize he is being cooked. So is done with our Bibles and and modern Christianity. The temperature is changing, and many of us are used to the heat so long as they don't realize it. They are being cooked to death till it is too late. The Bible is very clear when it refers to God the Father, the first person of the Holy Trinity. Look at the following passage. Matthew 5 verse 16. In the same way, let your light shine before people, so that they can see your good deeds and give honor to your Father in heaven. Notice the word he in the following verse when speaking about the Father, Matthew 5:45. That you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he makes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the just and the unjust. Notice that he makes his sun to rise on the evil and the good. It is he and his, talking about masculine, talking about God being masculine and not feminine. God is a he is not a she. Matthew 5:48. You therefore shall be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect, not your heavenly mother. Now, when Jesus taught his disciples how to pray, he said, Our Father, not our mother who are in heaven. Matthew 6 verse 9 says, After this manner therefore pray ye, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. In Luke 11 verse 2, And he said unto them, When ye pray, say, Father, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. The Bible is very clear on this subject. Before I end this program, I want to make this clear to everyone. God is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, not mother, daughter, and a feminine spirit. No, God is known as masculine. He is not known as feminine. God bless you. My name is Pastor Harris Kakalides, and you're watching here in the program, Getting to Know Jesus.